Hi, I'm L.A. Marzulli, and I'm an author, researcher, lecturer. I've written a whole bunch of books, and also my good friend and partner, Richard Shaw, and I have created the Watchers series. The Watchers are a very powerful set of DVDs, which there's actually 3 of them, the 4th was in production. But the Watchers series will, I promise, when you put this on, you invite your friends, your neighbors, your Bible study, home group, whatever. It gets people talking about the issues. For instance, Watchers 1, UFOs are real, burgeoning and not going away. A lot of people, you'll even mention the word UFO and immediately they take a step back and give you the deer and the headlights look. Well, we're trying to show in Watchers, UFOs are real, burgeoning and not going away, that the phenomena, there's something to it. It's not just a bunch of guys on a fishing trip with a couple of six-packs. That's not what we're looking at. Scientists, doctors, lawmakers, people with top secret clearances, all have come on the record and stated that they have seen something which defies their paradigm. In other words, they have no explanation to what they are seeing. Lights in the sky, literally craft, metallic craft, disc-shaped craft, cigar craft. Something is going on. We also delve into the cattle mutilation aspect of it, the so-called alien implant, where people are taken and they're abducted by so-called extraterrestrials. These implants are then put into them. Are they extraterrestrials or are they interdimensionals? Why we don't get into many of the specifics, certainly not the Nephilim and all of that, which I do in my lecture series with the Watchers DVDs. We pose these questions. The second DVD is called Signs in the Heavens and Earth. We talk about the fish die-offs, the bird die-offs, the volcanic activity, the weird weather, the record tornadoes, the fires, the droughts, the famines, the pestilence, and tie all this back into Matthew 24. When you see these things begin to happen, look up, because your redemption draws nigh, is coming closer. What things are we talking about? We're talking about wars, rumors of wars, famines, pestilence, earthquakes in diverse places, troublesome times. Certainly all the things that we are seeing right now in 2012. Finally, in Watchers 3, Fingerprints of the Supernatural, we delve into the Torah codes. We talk about the Shroud of Turin, which I believe is the most enigmatic artifact we have on this planet, and I'm a believer. I believe that this is a true artifact. It goes back, I call it God's calling card, because that's what I believe it really is. So that's some of what we do in Watchers. The books of the Nephilim Trilogy, Politics, Prophecy, and the Supernatural, which is then followed by the Alien Interviews, and now, of course, the Cosmic Chess Match. All these are great resources, and if you procure them and begin to study them, you'll get a good overview of what's happening, specifically in politics, prophecy, and the supernatural. I take those seemingly 3 disjunct bedfellows, if you please, and weave a scenario between the political, the prophetic, and the supernatural, and show how actually they all dovetail together, how they all intersect. In the Cosmic Chess Match, the latest book, I discuss that we are in a cosmic war, which has been raging in an unseen dimension for millennia and is about to spill over onto our planet as we know it. I think that we're in the time leading up to the time of Jacob's trouble. Not Bob, Fred, or Ernie's, but Jacob's trouble. So that's a little bit about what I do. I'm a watchman. I look at news stories constantly, all through the biblical lens of prophecy and scripture. And I believe that we're about to enter a very severe time, a 7-year period known as the tribulation. How much of this we'll see before we get taken out, as it were, who is anyone's guess. So that's what I do. I'm a watchman. I'm an author, a writer, and of course I lecture all over the United States. And thank you for taking a moment to discover that.